The best game of 2011? I'm sorry to say, guys, but no. The expectations for this game was high. Like, really high. Does Battlefield 3 stand up to its title, or is it just another game of 2011? Now, guys, I don't hate this game at all. If anything, I'm in love with it, especially the multiplayer. But first, let's talk about its campaign, because that's where you first start with it. The campaign is weak, and not one of those Uncharted campaigns, but one of those really easily forgettable campaigns. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, just not the best, or anywhere near that point. The campaign is really dragging, but it has a lot more destructivity than the multiplayer. There isn't many ways to do what you want. For example, you cannot use any vehicles when you want to, but only when the mission says you can, it's programmed to give you a vehicle. You guys must be all like, we get it, you hate the campaign, now can you stop bashing against it? So let's go ahead and talk about the co-op, guys. The co-op is really fun, especially with a friend. It unlocks weapons for the multiplayer, and it contains 6 missions. This may be short, or may seem short, but when you play it, it is uber long. You can easily tell that there was a lot of work put into this part rather than the campaign. Each co-op follows with the one before it and has a lot of variety. You go from gun-on-gun action to defending a bridge to flying a chopper. And if this isn't fun, there are earthquakes to go along with it. And DICE does a good job of this, making the ground shake and the buildings falling. So play the co-op with a friend or someone with a mic, because it's hard to communicate to tell what you want your partner to do. Now, since we talked about the co-op and the campaign, let's go on to the shining part of the Battlefield. We could spend days on talking how amazing the multiplayer is, guys, so I'll just summarize it. I promise to you guys, there is not a better multiplayer in the world for any game. The Frostbite 2 engine is just pure breathtaking. The vehicles make it so much better, although they are a little overpowered at times. If you guys play on consoles, it is nowhere as how close to good it is on PC. Conquest opens the entire map, and try playing Caspian Border on consoles with just 24 people. If you guys don't know, Caspian Border is as big as all the Black Ops maps combined. So, as I was talking about, it just feels all lonely and deserted, but I didn't notice too much on the graphics cades. Also, that depends on the resolution you play on, but trust me guys, other than that, the multiplayer is just gorgeous. There are over thousands of unlockables for guns and ribbons and medals. It'll just take you a long time, and you could probably easily spend an entire year on playing this game and beating all of it. And if that isn't enough for you guys, you have Battlelog. It's like Facebook, except all based on Battlefield 3. It's hard to sign up with the EA account and stuff, but after you sign up, it's worth it. Battlelog is very useful, and you can create a platoon. It's like a clan. So what does this game deserve? 9.2 over 10.